Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Primate. Nobody in it I know. Sequoyah, and she plays Lucy. Jess Alexander. Nobody else I really recognize as I scroll through these people, and that's okay. That makes it exciting. It's 6.1 on IMDb. 9,792 people rated so far. I thought it was rated higher. I guess that's just probably people trying to get it out there to see it. Splatter horror, teen horror. A group of friends' tropical vacation turns into a terrifying primal tale of horror and survival. I don't know. Has to do with the chimp. I know that. You saw my, hey, here's what's out Tuesday. This was one of them. So there's a tough decision between the three movies that came out today. We're going with Primal. Maybe work our way up to Marty Supreme. We'll see. I don't know. Not tonight, but this week. So stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Primate, and it's a little bit more than I thought. Interesting. I think the timing was good. I think of having a short film like this, what did we take here? We got hour and 24 minutes until the credits come on. So you couldn't use much more. I mean, essentially it's this girl who's returning back to Hawaii, back to her home with a friend and a friend of a friend, doesn't really matter. Comes back to her home, to her father's house where her little sister is. Evidently, they have a chimpanzee who, it sounded like the mother and maybe even the father taught the chimpanzee how to communicate, right? And then, as we know, the chimpanzee gets rabies. It's right in the beginning, and just causes havoc and keeps these people, her friends, all trapped in this home. Beautiful home. I was like, man, what an incredible home. Like, what does this guy do? But I guess he's probably like a scientist that writes books and deals with animals and stuff like that. Pretty smart guy, I guess. But they have this beautiful house on a cliff in Hawaii that the pool overlooks the ocean. It's like, wow. But you know, you could get trapped by a chimpanzee in this beautiful home. So just so you know, so that's what it is. It's them trying to survive against this chimpanzee who's I keep saying that I forget what his name. Ben, trying to get away from Ben, and Ben's being bad, and it's gruesome. Like it is like very gory and gruesome what he's doing to people, because he's just on rabies. So that's your film, right? For the most part, that's what you're gonna get. That's it. I just summed it up for you. But I will say I never saw Johnny Sequoyah. Um, she's our main character. She's a cross between Lily Collins and Brie Larson. And you look at her, and I was like, I was like, maybe it's one of their children, if not both of their children. That's who she looks like. And then the other thing that I also noticed was Victoria. Oh, sorry, it just went away. Victoria Wyant, I think her name is. Wyant, Wyant. She's her best friend that she's traveling. From Hawaii, whatever. She's got one of the best scream faces. Like when people scream, like they always. Jenna Ortega did it in that one X in the movie X. That's always a big one. When you see this girl scream, it's like that's how she got the role. That's what I think. And that's really all there is to it. I just kind of spoiled the best parts for you. And there is, for some reason, the father is deaf. Of course, adds a little bit to what's going to happen here. He's deaf. He can't hear. He's got to speak in sign language. So when things are going on, he doesn't know what's going on, which causes more anxiety for the watcher. But I couldn't understand what he was saying. For some reason, it wasn't working on closed caption, so I didn't even see what he said. But I don't think it really mattered. I figured it all out, right? So there you go. That's what I got. I'm working my way up. I think the other two might be better, and we'll see. So stick around and see what I think of the other two that came out this Tuesday. Again, not tonight, but keep checking back. I keep doing this. All right, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.